Hey guys, thought I'd do another video on one of the lesser known shop tools, the watch spring bar tool. Now these are intended to be used to swap out wristbands on watches, but I've found they have many other uses around the shop. On one end you have a little flat part with a V-notch in it, then there's a knurled handle in the middle, and on the other end there's a tiny little pin punch. The V-notch end can be used as a tiny scraper. Here I am using it to clean out a carburetor. The scraper functionality is excellent at cleaning corrosion off of electrical contacts. It's also great for cleaning dirt out of threads on bolts, basically anything that you would normally use a pick for. Since the V-notch end is kind of shaped like a fork, you can even use it to put olives in your drink. Obviously not the same one that you just use to clean a carburetor with, though. The V-notch end can also work as a spring installation tool. Just hook one end onto the spring and now you can stretch it out to install it. The other end has a pin punch which is blunt at the end. This works great for removing and installing O-rings without damaging them. I also love these for pressing those tiny little reset buttons on electronics. And it even works great to clean the dirt out from underneath your fingernails. Just don't use the pointy end for that, or you'll start leaking. Additionally, I've used the blunt end as kind of a dropper if you need to get a controlled amount of Loctite or oil onto a small bolt. I love these tools. I keep one of them on my desk in the office. I have one in each vehicle, several out here in the shop. You'll find tons of uses for them. That thing's too small. I can't grab onto that. I got diabetes hand. Well, they do make larger ones too, in case you have diabetes hand. This one is about the size of a pen. It has a flat blade at one end, which you're initially going to want to use as a pry bar, but this metal bends pretty easy, so it's only for light-duty stuff. The other end has the same pin punch on it. This one the tip is broken on. That happens sometimes. These tools aren't very strong. They're not designed for shop use. On the larger ones, the tips are replaceable. You can just unscrew the end, and then the punch can be flipped around. It's supposed to have a V-notch on the other end, but this one is also broken. That's another nice thing about these, is that they're cheap enough that you can custom grind the tip on one for a special purpose. The cheapest place to get these is on AliExpress. You can get a 3-pack of the little ones for 99 cents, and singles of the big ones are also under $1. Now if you don't want to mess around with AliExpress, they are on Amazon. Here's a kit that comes with one little one and one big one, as well as spare tips and blades for the larger one, for only $7. I'll put a link to this one in the video description. It's a good starter pack if you just want to try these tools out. So let me know if you also use these tools out in your shop, and what other uses have you found for them. Thanks everyone for watching. Be sure you're subscribed for future videos, and check out the channel membership if you want early access to the videos. See you later. Bye. I got diabetes hand.